In this video, we're looking at the task card, a historical period you want to know more about. The sub-questions are which it is, how you heard about it, how do you think you can know more about it, and why you would like to know more about it. Let's take a look at the model answer. I must confess that history was quite a dull and boring subject for me when I was in school. But there were some topics which aroused my interest and curiosity. And one among them was the reign of Emperor Ashoka the Great. Even today, I remember his fascinating life story of how a cruel and ruthless ruler changed into a compassionate and peace loving monarch. Our history teacher had explained to us that the Battle of Kalinga was the turning point in his life. He was so horrified by the death and destruction caused by the war that it completely transformed him. I think this makes Emperor Ashoka a very distinctive ruler, and I'm very keen to know more about the changes and the conversion that happened in his life. Another thing that amazes me is that even today, that is nearly 2,300 years after his rule, we still use two symbols from his time. That is the Ashoka Chakra and our national emblem. This shows that modern India still values the example set by this great king, how he ruled with compassion and wisdom, and how he adopted values like religious tolerance and non-violence. So I'm very curious to know how Emperor Ashoka tried to build such a society based on goodness and virtue. Today, there are plenty of resources available on the internet, and I hope to do an in depth study on this unparalleled and extraordinary period in Indian history. Subscribe and click on the bell icon for more updates.